Today we are going to see the time response for third order system. Okay, so here we are going to find the gain of the system in case of third order system, and you might have seen most of the time response of second order system. Okay, so here we are going to see the time response of third order system, where we will find the gain of the system of third order. Yes, so let's see how to solve that. So this is I think really you are seeing the third order system where we have to find the system gain for third order. Okay, so this is not by like Routh-Hurwitz criteria, so it is just we will see how to solve the gain of the third order system by simple procedure as the time response. Okay, so let's see here by question. Okay, so I'm taking one problem of third order system. So this is what, here is my third order system. So this is my input R of S, and this is my gain of the system. Gain of the system is K, and this is my plant of the system, GP of S. Okay, and this is my output is my C of S, and this is my unity feedback. Yes, unity feedback system. And here what is given? So given that the plant of the system gain is nothing but equal to 6 by S cube plus 6S square plus 8S plus 1. So this is the gain of the plant of the system. Yes, which is third order system. Yes, third order. And also it is given that this system will relaxed. Okay, so this system will get settled down at time t is equal to 10 second. Yes, at time t is equal to 10 second, this system will get settled down. Then what is the value of system gain K? What is the value of system gain K? So this is the problem. Okay, in third order system, the plant gain of the plant system is given as this, which is third order, and it is saying that this system will get settled down within 10 second, means settling time is 10 second. Then what is the value of the gain of the system? Okay, so which is a third order system. Now see how to solve this. Let's see. So I am going to rub this. Okay, so first you note down this, and after that you can check this. Okay, so you can see this frequently. Okay, so first you note down this. Okay, so now see, I am going to rub this. Now we are going to find the gain of the system. Okay, gain of the system K for third order system. Now see, first for this what we have to, what is the given? Given is what? Plant of the system. This is 6 by S cube plus 6S square plus 8S plus 1. Yes, 8S plus 1. And here it is given that the settling time is 10 second. Settling time is 10 second. Okay, and we have to find the value of the gain K. Okay, so now first we will find overall forward path gain of the system. Yes, so what will be the forward path gain of the system? Forward path gain of the system is nothing but, this is my overall gain of the system, that is forward path gain of the system, which is nothing but 6K divided by S cube plus 6S square plus 8S plus 1 plus 1. Okay, so this is overall forward path gain of the system. And now to find the gain of the system, how we will find, and because as it is given that settling time is what, 10 seconds, the system will get settled down within 10 seconds. So first of all we will find the settling time for this system. Okay, so first we will find the characteristic equation of the system. So how to find the settling time expression? By characteristic equation. See here, characteristic equation is nothing but 1 plus G of S H of S, which is equal to what? 0. Yes, when you solve this G of S H of S, where H of S is equal to what? 1. So this will be 6K divided by S cube plus 6S square plus 8S plus 1 yes, is equal to what? 0. So now by which we will get what? Characteristic equation of the third order system. What is this? This will get multiplied with this one plus 6k is equal to 0, and we will get the characteristic equation as, we will get characteristic equation as what? Characteristic equation is equal to, then this is my characteristic equation that we get as here s cube plus 6s square plus 8s plus 1 plus 6k is equal to 0. Yes, so this is my what? Characteristic equation of the third order system. Yes, so write it properly. S cube plus 6s square plus 8s plus 6k plus 1 is equal to what? 0. Okay, so now here we are going to take the assumption of second order dominant pole. Okay, so with the help of that we will be able to calculate the value of the gain for third order system. Then after that we will cross check whether over second order dominant pole assumption is correct or wrong. Most of the time it is correct, because as the system go at higher order, so the dominance effect will come into the picture. Okay, so that is what most of the time it is valid. So let us assume, so this is my what? This is my equation 1. Okay, now we are going to assume what? Assume the second order dominant pole. So that is what? For which the standard second order characteristic equation that we know very well. This is s square plus 2 zeta omega n s plus omega n square. Yes, this is my characteristic equation of the standard second order system. So to make this third order, what I am going to assume one pole at what? One significant pole at, let's say, P. Okay, so let's say P. Now I will check after. Okay, so because this is my just assumption, that second order dominant pole assumption. After that we will cross check whether it is dominant or not. Dominant means this pole P is very far away from this pole. Okay, so then only it is valid, and if it is valid, then with the help of this we are able to find the value of A, which is a system gain. Okay, so which is the gain of the system of third order. Okay, so this is my P, means it is a significant pole. Now we are just assuming whether it is significant or not. We will check it after comparing with this value. Okay, so this is what? This is always do this type of assumption whenever the third order system will come into the picture in the question. Okay, so always take this type of assumption, which is a second order dominant pole assumption. Okay, so now this I have assumed that it is a significant pole which is very far away from these two poles. Okay, so let us multiply these equations to make this third order, so that we can compare with this equation. So let's see what it will come. It will come s cube plus here 2 zeta omega n, 2 zeta omega n plus 2 zeta omega n plus p into s square plus s coefficient is what? omega n square plus 2 zeta omega n into s plus constant is what? omega n square p is equal to what? 0, and this is my equation 2. Okay, so this is my equation 1, which is the characteristic equation of the third order system, which is characteristic equation of the given third order system. And this is my second equation, which is the standard characteristic equation of the third order system, by taking the assumption of second order dominant pole. Yes, this is what we have taken as an assumption. Now here we will be able to take the comparison between these two equations. Okay, so by which we will get the value of the K, which is a system gain. Okay, so gain of the third order system. Now see, we can now easily compare. We are going to compare these two equations. So let's see, first compare this coefficient. Okay, so compare this. Before comparison, what we are going to do, because we have given what the settling time, that is equal to what? 10 second. Settling time is given as 10 second. Okay, so as the settling time is given as 10 second, then what is the settling time of second order system? That we know very well, that is nothing but 4 by zeta omega n. Yes, 4 by zeta omega n. This is the settling time for the second order system. From this we can calculate the value of zeta omega n. So what will be the zeta omega n here? Zeta omega n is nothing but 0.4. Yes, zeta omega n will be equal to 0.4. Yes, this we have found, zeta omega n. Now we are going to put this zeta omega n into this equation. Yes, so by which we will get what here? Just put this zeta omega n into this equation number 2. What we will get here? We will get here s cube plus 2 zeta omega n. This is 0.4, means it is 0.8. So 0.8 plus p. This is my s square plus, then here zeta omega n, this is 0.4, 0.8. So this is my omega n square plus 0.8 into what? S into s plus omega n square p. Yes, so which is my equation number 2. By putting value of zeta omega n, this zeta omega n that we have obtained with the help of given settling time. Okay, given settling time, and this settling time is for second order system, because we have taken the assumption that the second order system is dominant pole. Okay, so second order dominant pole assumption that we have taken here. Okay, so because of this we obtain what? Zeta omega n, and we have put this value here in this equation, and after that we obtain this value. Okay, so this is my in these two equations. Now see, first compare this s square coefficient. What is this? 0.8 plus p is equal to what? 6, which implies that p will be equal to what? 6 minus 0.8 will be equal to what? 5.2. So this is my significant pole. Still we are not confirmed. Okay, so after cross checking we will be able to know whether it is significant or not. Yes, p is equal to 5.2. so this is my p value. Now put this p value where? Now we are going to put, this is the value of p. Okay, so now we are going to compare the coefficient of s, so which is omega n square is equal to what? Omega n square plus 0.8 is equal to what? 8. Yes, 8. So this is omega n square. Okay, so just wait. S cube plus 6s square plus 8s plus, okay, so omega n square so this is, yes, here is some mistake. This is what? Here is some missing point is there. Here is what? Here is point p. Yes, this is my point ps. Okay, point ps. So now by comparing this coefficient of s, we will get, this is 0.8 p. Okay, so 0.8 p, which is equal to what? 8, which is equal to 8. Now from here what we will get? Omega n square is equal to 8 minus 0.8 p means 55.2 into 0.8 p means it is 0.8 into 5.2. Yes, from here we will get what? Omega n square is equal to 8 minus what? 8 minus 4.16. Yes, 8 minus 4.16, which is nothing but is equal to 3.84. When you will subtract this, we will get 3.84. Yes, now we have obtained the value of p, we have obtained the value of omega n square. Okay, so now see here, p is 5.2 and omega n square is 3.84. Now I am going to rub this. If you want to note down, then note it down. Okay, so now we have obtained what? We have obtained the value of p. Now we are going to compare this constant coefficient, which is omega n square p is equal to what? 6k plus 1. Okay, so what is omega n square value? This is nothing but 3.84 that we have obtained. What we have obtained? P as 5.2. Yes, is equal to what? 6k plus 1. Yes, now take this one this side. What we will get here? We will get 6k is equal to 3.84 So this is 3.84. When you will multiply this 3.8, this is 3.84 into 5.2 minus 1. Yes, when you will multiply this and subtract by minus 1, so from this what we will get the value of k as 3.163. yes, 3.163, which is approximately equal to what, root 10. Yes, so this is what the value that we will get. Value of k is equal to 3.163 after. Okay, so when you will multiply this and after that, so if you see 5 3s are 15, 15 16 minus 1, 16 minus 1 15. Okay, so it will go, if you see, around 18. Okay, greater than 18. When you will multiply this, okay, so this, and after that you will divide by 6. This product, this whole will come 18 point something. When you will divide by 6, you will get k is equal to 3.163. okay, so this is what we have obtained the gain for the third order system. Now still we are not confirmed. Why? Because we have not cross checked that whether over assumption of second order dominant pole is valid or not. Yes, if it is valid, then this value that we have obtained, this value of k that we have obtained is correct. Otherwise, if it is not, by cross checking, if it is not, over assumption is not valid, then this value is wrong. Okay, so most of the time it will get cross check will get correct. Okay, it will get valid, because you know, as we go for higher order system, so dominant pole come into the picture. Okay, so that is why most of the time it is going to be valid. Okay, so let's check it. Okay, so whether this value that we have obtained, k equal to 3.163, is correct or not. Let us check. So how to check this? So let's see, this 163, k is equal to this. Now we are going to check whether it is over assumption is valid or not. Let us check. How to check? Simple. Checking is simple, that what we have assumed this second order dominant pole, that is what, s squared plus 2 zeta omega n s plus omega n square, yes, into s plus p. Okay, so which is equal to 0. What value we have got here? S square. We have got s square. Yes, we have got s square plus 2 zeta omega n is nothing but zeta omega n is 0.4. This is 0.8. This is what, 0.8 s. Yes, plus this is what omega n square that we got, how much, 3.84. yes, into s plus pp, what we have obtained, p 5.2. yes, 5.2. we got p is equal to 5.2 is equal to what, 0. Now how we can check it? See, we are going to check that whether this pole is lying very far from this, then it is valid. How much far from? Means 5 times. If this pole is 5 times greater than or equal to 5 times, if it is greater than, or if this pole is at least 5 times from this pole, then over assumption is valid. Then we can consider this pole as an insignificant pole. Means there is no meaning at all for this, and it is valid. So how? See, when you solve this equation, okay, when you will solve this equation, which is a quadratic equation. Okay, so if you see b square minus 4ac, b square is 0.64. 4ac, automatically it is coming complex, because this root, under root value is negative, because this is 4ac means very far away. So 0.64 minus greater. Okay, so this is coming very greater, so it is coming, means these poles are complex pole. How much it is? So we will get this as how much? S is equal to minus 0.4 plus minus j 1.92. yes, 1.92. When you will solve this quadratic equation, you will get this pole. Yes, this pole. And here, what is the pole here? S is equal to minus 5.2. This is my 5.2. Yes. Now definitely this pole is very far away from this. Let's see. These are the pole 0 plot. Okay, so where there is only 0. So let's see, this pole is here. This is minus 5. This is what, minus 5.2. Yes, pole minus 5.2. And here, this is what, insignificant pole is 5.2. yes, insignificant pole is coming at 5.2, and these pole, dominant pole is coming where? So this is coming here, minus 0.4. These are the dominant pole. Here, dominant pole. How much it is? So 1.92. So this is j 1.92, and here it is minus j 1.92. Yes, this is my real axis, this is my j omega axis. Yes, these are the pole. Now you see the how much time it is far away from this, how much time it is far away from this dominant pole. So see difference. So what is that ratio? What ratio we are getting here for this? 5.2 divided by, means ratio between dominant pole and insignificant pole. So see here, insignificant pole IP divided by dominant pole DP is equal to coming what? 5.2 divided by 5.2 divided by 0.4. Yes, so therefore IP by DP, IP means insignificant pole, this pole, DP means dominant pole, this complex pole. So this is DP, it is coming how much? 13. So this means that what we have obtained? IP by DP, we obtained insignificant pole. Insignificant pole is equal to 13 time of dominant pole. This means that this insignificant pole means this pole. This insignificant pole means this pole is what? This pole is 13 time of what? This dominant pole s square plus 2 zeta omega and s plus omega n square. This is the meaning of this pole. How much far away? 13 times far away, means which is greater than 5. Yes, so therefore, so main condition is what? Main condition is that IP must be greater than or is equal to 5 times of what? DP. 5 times of DP, dominant pole. Yes, if this insignificant pole is at least 5 times far away from this dominant pole, then over second order dominant pole assumption is correct. Yes, which is coming correct, which is 13, so which is very far away from 5 also. So therefore it is very much valid that we have taken the assumption of second order dominant pole, and hence what now we can say that the gain of the system K as 3.163, which is valid. Yes, and it is correct gain because we have taken the assumption of second order dominant pole, which is valid assumption, and hence we got the value of K. Yes, value of K. So that's all for this. That's all about this lecture of what third order system, means how to find the gain of the third order system. Always take the assumption of second order dominant pole, and after that getting the value of third order, whether it is asking damping ratio, cycling time, all the time specification of third order system, that can be calculated by taking the assumption of second order dominant pole, and after that you can cross check it. And yes, it is most of the time it is valid, as I have mentioned that most of the time as we go for higher order system, so dominant pole will come into the picture, so where we can say that most of the time our assumption will get valid. Okay, so that's all for about this lecture, and thank you very much.